Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about art school. I actually just finished my degree yesterday. It was a great experience, 4 years. The last year kind of counts as an honors year. I now basically have a degree and I'm officially unemployed. First things first, I'm not saying I regretted going to art school, but there definitely were many other routes I could have taken. Having had that experience, and if you're someone who's considering maybe going or who's thinking about it, these are a few things you should have in mind. First of all, you need to consider the financial side of it because it's very expensive. You need to have somewhat of a budget and a plan. You need to be working a side job if you want to support yourself, unless your parents are completely able to support you. There's also student loans, so you need to be okay with the fact that you're going to be paying off a student loan after you graduate, and that's another whole kettle of fish. So you need to research the art school you're going to go to as much as possible. You need to research the teacher, the professors, what it's going to entail, you know, the courses and the routes you're going to have to take. Art school is not necessarily going to improve your technique as an artist. I went to a conceptual art school, but it's not going to be teaching you how to paint like Renaissance painters. Whether or not you do a degree, you need to constantly be improving your technique anyway. You need to know proportions, anatomy, color, the list goes on and on. Third of all, you definitely need to be very flexible in your way of working because you're going to have deadlines and you're going to have things expected of you, certain project guidelines that you're going to have to follow, and you need to also think out of the box at the same time. So you need to have those skills. I had friends who were fantastic artists but who just couldn't handle that. You need to have a concept and you need to figure out a way to translate that idea and materially. Some people just wanted to paint pretty pictures. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's not what the school is expecting of you. In first year you cover different fields. So you'll do photography, printmaking, painting, new media, sculpture and drawing. You'll major, so you'll choose 2 in second year, and in third year you'll choose 1, and then fourth year that's your major. But that doesn't necessarily mean that in fourth year you need to work in that major. For instance, I majored in printmaking, so I know how to do stonolithography, etching, screen printing, woodcut, lino cut, etc. And I didn't work in that medium or those processes in fourth year. I actually worked with kind of a painterly style and wax. What art school is good for is the contacts you'll make. So you'll make friends, you'll meet people in the industry. Your professors and your mentors are great supporters. I was lucky enough to have a studio close to a very famous artist, and I got great insight from her, and she really helped me with my work. There were similarities between hers and mine. I met cool people who were very knowledgeable, and people above me who kind of knew what they were doing, and I learned a lot about conceptual art, and it really pushed me out of my artistic comfort zone, let's say. And it is something I've always been passionate about. It's really something I feel like I don't regret it. I probably would have done it the same thing if I had to go back in time, or I would do something marketing and art related. That's all I can think of right now. So you really need to consider those facts when you're going to apply to art school. It's a huge thing. It's 4 years of your life too. If you're moving to another country to study art, you're going to be, it's going to be difficult. If you're living on your own, there's going to be other things you need to think about, and materials also very expensive. So yeah, these are all things you need to consider. But that's just some of my ideas on the subject. The grad show, where all the fourth year's work is going to be exhibited, is in December. So if you see this video before the 5th opening night of December 2018, come to our grad show. It's going to be amazing. It's a huge event where all our work is displayed and curated professionally, and it lasts until the 14th of December. And that's when our works will be for sale and stuff, and it will be quite a professional event. So I'm very keen, very excited for that. So please drop by if you're seeing this and if you live in Cape Town. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. My name is Katerina Sakoshek. I'm brand new to YouTube. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please give it a like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.